Alright YouTube, I'm coming back at you with another ROM review. This time I'm looking at Galaxy S4 Google ROM. This here is the Galaxy S4 Google version. If you don't get along with the Samsung add-ons and everything else that Samsung packages into their ROMs, this is a good option. Google decided to make their own version of the Galaxy S4, and it will basically just give you the dumbed down version of the Jelly Bean ROM. This is the same thing as the Nexus phone. It takes away all the Galaxy S4 Samsung options that Samsung puts in with the waving your hand over the phone to answer and all them other things that myself I have never used. The only time I ever waved over my phone, and I had this thing for 6 months, was when I maybe showed my friends, hey, this is how you do it, it's cool. But that's it. I never found myself actually waving at my phone just to use it when I pick up the phone or when I'm looking through pictures. For some reason, just that doesn't come that handy to me. So here you're looking at a S4 version that does not have any of that. Instead, what it has is speed. Okay, you're going to give up a lot of the Samsung features, but you will gain a lot of speed and stability with this. Okay. Alright, so here we go. I went ahead and I wanted to try this myself because I want to see how fast this is, and it is fast. You're looking at a super fast phone with a extremely small ROM. Okay, if you can see that right there, it's a lot of speed. It feels like a speed of an iPhone. Although I don't like the iPhones that much. Ever since Android's been doing this good old job on the earphones, but it feels very, very fast. Okay, usually on a Samsung, when you tap to open an app, it takes a little bit until it loads up. This is me running Nova. This has been my daily driver here for a few days. I'm running Nova Launcher, and usually I like to have all my widgets, and I'm like 4 or 5 pages worth of widgets, and it does slow down with a regular TouchWiz ROM. This Google ROM, I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. Although some of the options that I'm missing, I'm kind of not happy about that. Okay, for example, let's see. When you first shut down this thing, okay, if you hold down the power button, that's all you get right there. Okay, just the power off, no restart, no nothing. Okay, that's a little too simple for me. Okay, when you're going to the settings, the top settings here, that's all you get. Okay, I haven't found anywhere where you can actually add anything else to this. And come on, that's real simple, and I can see other people doing adding to this ROM, but as of right now, this is what it comes with. Okay, go to settings, you just got your basics. Okay, let's see, is it zoomed in? Yeah, you just got your basics. There's 2 different versions of this ROM. One is the 4.3, one is the 4.22. I chose the 4.22 because that's the only one that's rooted. The 4.3 is not rooted. If you go to XDA and you have an S4, you want to download this, I'll post a link in here. Let me see, I want to show you more of this. Here's what's nice about the Google version of this ROM, a version of this phone, is that some of these options right here. I like the bigger picture, although you can do that with Samsung. When you dial, I like their dial. I like the fact that they have the little buttons right there, up and down. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, a couple of small things that I like, but still, I am missing some of the things that are coming with Samsung. Alright, for example, if you're going in here, the latest update from Samsung, you're able to move all your apps into the SD card. You can't do that with this. I mean, I don't know why Google wouldn't include that in this, but it's kind of silly. If you go to Manage Apps, you got all your apps, running apps, downloading apps. Absolutely no option to put your apps onto your SD card, which is silly. I got a 32 gig S4, but if you had a 16 gig, that right there would be a killer, because as soon as you put extra ROMs on here, you're going to fill it up. Extra apps on here, you're going to fill it up, and it's not going to be enough room. Okay, that's one of the things that I'm not happy with. Let's see here if I can think of anything else. I just want to do a quick review on this. Anybody else that's interested in doing this or running this over the weekend, I just put it on over the weekend. I want to see how it goes. It runs very smooth. Applications open. Look at this. If you can see all the apps and everything I have, that's all the room I got left on a 32 gig S4. Okay, and then it's full and I can't put anything else on it. Well, that's BS. I like to move my stuff to the SD card. And since that option is not in this ROM, I got no option but to let go of this ROM. Okay, I gotta go with something else. I'm thinking of, I don't know, Task 650 just came out with a good one for the S4. I might be switching to that. But for now, this is your Galaxy S4 Android, Google Android version right here. Simple version. Camera, instead of the features that come with a Galaxy S4 from Samsung, you know, the beautiful face, the slow motion, and you know, removing the back and all that stuff, you're getting certain different options here that are okay. The really cool thing about a camera is you can actually get the sphere. Now the sphere, let's see, where is that? Go into settings, or not going to here. Yeah, the sphere camera, and that's where you're actually taking pictures of. Let me see here. Align to start. Okay, you're actually taking pictures of everything at a 360 view. Okay, I'm not going to go into this right now, but that's the only nice option about this camera. Other than that, you don't get everything else that comes with the Samsung camera. Okay, which I do like. The other things that they have with that. Okay, there's quite a few other things that Samsung includes in their S4 that I like, that I prefer, that I'm probably going to go back to. Okay, anyways, this is a quick review. I'm trying to think. Texting does work, although you're not going to get a pop-up when someone sends you a text. You're just going to get a notification up on your notification bar. That's it. You can't reapply from a pop-up or anything like that, which sucks. If you really want to do a notification, a pop-up reapply, you can always add pop-up. Is the app right here. This is the one I use, and this will give you a pop-up for any app you want. Okay, it's very useful. Also, you're not going to get your multi-window. All of that is lost, and like I said, the other features where you're waving over your phone and so on. Okay, all of that is lost in this ROM. But if you want nothing but speed in your ROM, nothing but, you know, solid and just solid speed and a solid phone, you might look for this. If all the Samsung options are too much for you, you might want to check into this, because it's fluid. Okay, you're not going to get the lag. You're not. Okay, here's another thing. You see that the rotate screen option? I could not find anywhere an option up here or anywhere where I can stop my screen from rotating instead of just going into settings. So I got this widget that is on and off. Come on, I need that zoom back. There you go. On and off screen rotate. Okay, you see right there, I had to put this widget because that was the only way for me to have rotate on and off. That's another thing that they don't have. You have to actually go into settings and turn that on and off, which kind of sucks. Okay, it takes me back to the iPhone age, where you have to go into settings for everything. Okay, I don't like that. Alright, so myself, I will be getting rid of this ROM and going on to something else better. But you know, you choose yourself, and I think that's why it's good for, you know, some of these people out there doing the same thing I do, making a video with the reviews, so that way you can take a look and see what's out there before you choose what's right for your phone. Okay. Next ROM I'll put on, I'm gonna go ahead and make another review, helping everybody else out there. Please, I'd like you comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. Other than that, I'll subscribe and email me or follow me on Twitter. Hey, it's all good. See you guys next time. Bye.